some huge news, as Bernie Sanders would say it. Bernie Sanders has won the state of Maine in the Maine Caucus for the Democratic primary race. Now, this is great news for all my Bernie Sanders supporters out there. And at 91% of the votes reporting, Bernie Sanders got 64.3% of the votes, and Hillary Clinton got 35.5% of the vote. And Bernie is estimated to get 15 delegates, and Clinton is estimated to get like 7 delegates. So this is good news because it shows that Sanders is consistently doing very well or winning very well in states that actually vote for the Democratic Party during a general election. You know, a lot of the media pundits will say that, Bernie Sanders, it's over. Hillary Clinton is the inevitable candidate. But due to the way that the schedule was this year, the Southern conservative states were stacked at the beginning, and Hillary Clinton does well in those states. But, they voted, and now it's time for the bulk of the delegates to be decided, or for the people to decide where the delegates will go. So, Bernie Sanders is doing very well in the New England states. He's going to do very well in the Midwestern states and the West Coast states, and he's doing very well in the Central Mountain states also. So I'm very hopeful that Bernie Sanders will get this nomination. And then there's a lot of talk about the super delegates and how the super delegates, Hillary Clinton has a 200, 300 something super delegate lead over Bernie. But when the Democratic nomination finale, whatever it's called, happens, whoever has the more pledged delegates based on the people who actually voted, the super delegates will go with the popular vote. They're not going to pledge their votes to someone who lost in the popular vote by like 1 million something votes. That's just crazy. I mean, the media pundits are literally saying that Hillary Clinton is the inevitable candidate when all these southern states have already voted. It's just makes me upset. But don't listen to CNN, who donates large amounts of money to the Clinton campaign, and it shows that they are biased towards Hillary Clinton if you look at the way the questions are asked between the candidates. But then also tell people about Bernie Sanders, because that's his biggest problem. The biggest problem Bernie Sanders has is the name recognition. I've probably convinced about, I would say, around 6 or 7 people who probably wouldn't have voted during a primary or would have maybe voted for Hillary. I've convinced them to vote for Bernie Sanders just by talking to them and showing and telling them the clear examples of why Bernie Sanders is a far better candidate than Hillary Clinton, and he's for the American people. He's been consistent on the issues from the get-go, and I can't find a politician in recent history who's cared more for the American people than Bernie Sanders. And that's why I'm feeling the burn, and I'm voting for him in Ohio tomorrow because I like to do early voting. I don't want to have to wait in a 3-hour line. I know, millennial, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I'm voting early tomorrow in Ohio, or maybe Tuesday. Depends on how my homework's looking. But I'm definitely voting either tomorrow or Tuesday in the state of Ohio, and I'm feeling the burn. And I'm telling people how much I like feeling the burn right now. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and have a nice evening. Peace out, guys.